usually I'm okay with dealing with Sombra, but on that one, it just destroyed me.
Okay, okay, makes sense. Well, I guess before pulling up your form really quick, is there anything that's changed, anything that you want to go over in terms of the form itself, training schedule, hero pool mentality, or anything like that?
Not really. I took your advice with the Widow, and I started playing continuously, but like just a little bit every day instead of like this 7 game, like 7 1 game, then no game, and then 7 games. I've been doing 3 4 games pretty much every day, and on DPS I've gotten to Diamond 4.
Nice.
And I haven't stopped. I don't feel like I need another VOD yet on that. I'm still climbing.
Okay.
And I haven't been playing as much of that. I've played a bunch of games of tank. It really adds up just playing a little bit every day. It's way more than I was playing before.
Yeah. And it feels like less too, because it's like you don't remember the days where you played 2 or 3 games. You remember the days when you played like 14, 15.
Yeah. Which I did do on Doom once.
Yeah. I can't imagine. So form-wise, you said you want to hit GM on tank. I always forget that you're like a tank primarily.
Yeah. When Overwatch 2 started, I played a lot of DPS, but now I've been playing tank again, and I'm having a lot of fun on it.
Okay, makes sense. So ball?
Yeah, ball. I basically only know how to play ball.
Okay, why ball?
I watched Needles unranked to GM about 7 or 8 times, and that got me to mastery. And then I would like go to sleep watching it, and I learned a lot.
Yeah, he's really, really good. I think he's like the original unranked to GM, like mega mind when it came to like actually doing it educationally. And I'm like, I have a pretty hit or miss relationship with the whole unranked to GM.
I do too. I think his in particular is special.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
So for this one, we can kind of really skip through the first map. We can maybe look a little bit, but we kind of roll them first map. It's really the second map and half of the third that I'm more.
Depending on what we look at here, I mean, we're zooming right through. We might have time to do another map or live coaching or however we want to approach this.
Yeah, however we want to go. I have a few that I wanted to show you. I had I won a bunch of games, but there were little bits that really like I did poorly, or like I didn't understand why we weren't able to push the point, things like that.
Yeah. Well, look at what they're running here. Obviously, it's like anti-ball. So, like, what's your theory around that? I'm sure that you're familiar with it, but I want to hear you say it.
So, something that I think I did really poorly on this map is that I didn't ever really try and find the Sombra.
Yeah.
So what I do usually against Sombra and I feel like I'm especially weak on Koth maps. I think I'm just really bad at them.
I actually think Ball's kind of hard on some Koth maps. Like, I actually think he's an underrated, weak Koth hero.
Yeah, I definitely see that on certain maps.
It's just tight. It's tight, like it doesn't feel like you always have a lot of space. But go ahead, sorry.
Yeah. So usually I try to like either mark where she is or hunt down translocator and stuff like that. I don't think a single time I did that on this point, and I was kind of overwhelmed with it, and then I felt like my front line was just getting rolled by their queen, and I feel like my engages were too slow.
Okay.
Which is not,
I mean, it's definitely, you need to get around, like, it's the hunting the translocator is kind of like it's like the position that you need to be in versus this composition, right? If you could kind of keep her locator positions, if you can kind of be already staged on backline looking for pressure, then it's going to make it a lot easier. Then obviously timing is like the really, really, really important thing. Like you don't necessarily want to be leading the charge with anything like super aggressive, but also you don't, like you said, you don't want to be late and like, okay, well the queen's already run me over by the time it's like anything happens. But like, let's take a look here. Like the big thing that I would be doing is also get an idea of like what's a good rollout for me most of the time here. Like this is where like my gap in knowledge is actually going to be here, where I don't know what the best rollout is from this map. My gut says something along the lines of immediately rolling out towards coast and even wrapping around through pool and then going up through here. Like I'm talking like you get out of spawn here, you're already moving to the right, You grapple through to here, you roll all the way through like this way, and then you're here right about now, and you're moving up from here, if that makes any sense.
That does make sense. On different maps, that is something that I would do. And on Koth, I just didn't think about it. But and that's exactly what I should do, I think.
Right, I think so too. Because like we're ignoring the locator here. Like this is an opportunity right from here for you to shoot, for you to bait sleep, for you to look for like a really safe. Like for example, you could even go on the Ana and slam the Ana here, right? Because if she's on high by herself, if you get slept, it doesn't matter. Like you're gonna force her to drop, and then you're gonna have a good engage immediately afterwards anyway. So like here, it's just. Like, the theory of this is pretty good, right? You are getting pressure out, and you do get a kill out. It's a soft engage. This is super loud. Holy cow. But I think better staging from back would do you a lot of favors.
Yeah, definitely.
And then obviously getting knifed. And
yeah.
The knife is obnoxious. Okay, you have to be so careful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. See, this is your mistake here. Like you have to think like 2 steps ahead, right? Like you're here, you're set.
Yep, I could just sit there and poke.
Right, you're set. I mean, may not even poke because I wouldn't even risk a knife, right? Like conservative poke,
true.
But like you're set for this engage. If they try to take space anywhere, I don't even care if like they hack you or sleep you. Like you just slam. You're going to get like so much adaptive shields and so much AoE value. And if they rotate high, it's a lot of waste of time. Like you kind of just like open the floodgates for them to actually engage right now. Because not only do you lose the space, you take a lot of HP damage. And then now you're playing patty cake with a queen. So like make the best of a bad situation. You obviously gave up space there when you shouldn't have. So now what's the play?
I think ideally I go just right back to where I was and try and see what they're doing, and then I make a decision from there. Right.
You can even, if you can set up, if you can't set up, you're going to wrap on the periphery, wrap around left side, start to assault this cast, do whatever from the side over here. But don't go back there. Don't go back there. Because like even here, it's like I understand what you're trying to do is like just like general soft pressure because they are walking on your team, but the way that you do it is by running directly through them, right?
Yeah, you never do that. That's
right,
always
you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. And so you end up losing this HP trait way harder than you should, and you're still losing the HP trait. And then obviously here it's like, really here it's like if anything, what should you be doing at this point?
Maybe go and get Mega and
that's the crazy part. Like you dug a hole so big right now. I don't think you can even help here. Like I really don't even think you should, because like all you're gonna do is like the irony here is that you're like thinking I'm gonna peel my brig, but you're actually all you're doing is you're pulling Mercy Beam away from your brig. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know,
now she can't get off me. Yeah.
Right. So if this was like a Moira or an Ana brig comp, it'd be the same thing, right? You're pulling attention onto yourself by thinking I'm peeling, but you're not really peeling. And then now you're gonna die, and nothing's like really actually happened. So like I think cleaner staging, utilizing the periphery more, and just being more disciplined with like, okay, if I'm low, I might just have to get out, because you just sap so much heal resource. You just snowball it because you don't even have your armor, right? So you're just bleeding damage.
Yeah, I think that's one of my.
There it is, right? Like then you get res, and then your Mercy dies for it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think one of my biggest weaknesses on tank is that. Really on everything is just not sitting there and being like, it's okay if I don't do anything for a second.
Yeah. Like, well, it makes sense because you're playing the Doomfist too, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like I gotta have 100% uptime. It's the mobility curve, right? So here it's whatever. I mean, even here I would probably just play my life more than I would go for anything else, even the stall. But yeah, okay. Nothing super complicated, right? And that's usually how.
Just gotta watch my staging.
Even here, right? Like. I promise you are not turning your brain on right now. You're not thinking, okay, where do I need to stage? You just rolled out. Now, you can argue that, I didn't know the queen was there. Okay, but you didn't
I definitely did, though.
Okay, you did, but right, okay, at the very least, though, you did not know. So then your mindset could be, could I roll out from point side, right? Could I roll out left? I need to make sure, then confirm that there's not a queen or a Sombra in here. Because if you roll into Sombra, I mean, this is where the lack of space is really going to be felt. I mean, this is where you could literally go, here. Yeah,
I could roll out coast swing. And go top. Yeah.
Grapple, swing, across, and it's either leverage point pressure or come around from this angle here. Because this is ugly. This is a nasty HP trade.
Yeah, my idea there, which makes no sense in retrospect, was I had to save my tracer from the queen, but she can just get out.
Yeah, I mean, it's the team player mindset, right? It's a terrible mindset. I mean, I have to deal with this in scrims. Like I'm coaching like these 4-4 players that have these mindsets of like I can watch them follow the quote unquote target focus, but they end up frontlining because they're doing it, right? I'm trying to help somebody. I'm trying to be a team player, but that's not what your job is right here. And even here, it's like if you think about this from your team's perspective, you can also think of this as like, I mean, maybe this is a little too complex, but like, oh, my team sees I'm engaged, so then they try to engage, and so then as I engage, I actually just walk them into a trap. Do you see that?
Yeah. I literally just baited through my teammates.
Right. So like now, I'm not saying that your teammates aren't going to push while you're staging. That's going to happen, but there's an equal chance that they're going to be patient and like actually pay attention to you, and you're not even giving them that opportunity.
Yeah.
So it's like now that's how your brig is done, right? Like your brig is going to go push up to assist you, and then
then there's nothing that they need to worry about. They can just destroy me.
Another thing here, 0 brains in this staging, right?
Yep.
It's not the worst staging you could have done, but it's pretty darn bad, right? So
yeah, obviously, it got obliterated.
Yeah. Wait, what? Did you hear that?
No.
Did you hear the ball voice line?
Oh yeah.
What
did he say?
He said area denied. It's the ball voice line. But he did. That's so weird. Okay. Well, I mean, this is all right. I mean, you can even see it, right? The Sombra's being a tool. Like, you get shouted, you get Sombra, and you get solo EMP'd, and I think the On is shooting you. And they get obliterated, right? Like, if it's on an angle, like, you're good to go. Like, you can survive 1 or 2 people shooting you. Ah, you're trolling. You're going frontline and you're overextending as well. By the way, set up. Not great. It's not very good setup, for lack of a better term. You know, it's just like you have these angles and lanes to wrap around, and then you're just not super creative, right? So it's like the Sombra's kind of like exposing your weakness rather than forcing anything. You know, it's just she's punishing you for something that you get punished for almost any DPS. Okay. Now they're doing the plat special, so this shouldn't work well. So the only issue here is, first off, if you can, this is again where you can hunt locator. The other thing you can do here is just wait for your shields to start to regenerate again, because we'd love for you to be at 700 here instead of 533.
Yeah.
The other thing here is you really need to be able to LOS immediately here. Like, even without the Sombra, you really need to be able to grapple, wrap, and just kind of like get out again.
Yeah,
like you need.
That
to be
was
able to
my idea. Yeah.
Right. It's poorly executed. I think you have the right idea here. It's just poorly executed. That's all.
Yeah, and then I would have died there without the hack. Didn't matter at all.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
But I got slept, and then.
I think the idea was okay though. Like, you just have to be a little bit more baity. That's all. It's unfortunate. I know where you're focusing Queen. She's 1 HP. Okay, let's keep going. So.
Yeah, and in this one, we can skip past the Junker Queen if you want to,
okay.
But I'm not... My team was telling me to switch, and I honestly kind of agreed with them, so I was like, yeah, right.
Fair enough. Okay, let's take a look.
They switched off of Sombra.
Again, where your staging is just brainless.
Yeah.
Where should you go here? Because don't just think...
I guess, yeah, not there. I guess the left side is
just
open
go left.
Right now.
Just roll through, and you can almost predict this side too. Grapple and zoom. You're totally cooked. There's mega. It's a lot of what like Varashi was doing on Tracer on Eichenwald, right? Where he would just go, I'm just going to go through the flank, and like not actually like thinking, wait, is this how I should be staging? Like, does this make any sense? And like, look at how much damage.
It's not as immediately noticeable because I'm a tank, so I get away with it. I get through, but I still lose a bunch of time.
It's HP, it's time, it's old charge, and it's also surprise factor as well.
Yeah, now they know I'm back here. If I went the other way, at least 2 of them probably wouldn't have known.
Right, it's just you juke a few of them, right? So, okay, I think this is a reasonable time to go for this, yeah, so, yeah. One little thing that it's kind of similar to Doomfist. Who is this grapple intended for?
That's a good question. I think it was just intended to get me there faster.
Right. So don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that. It's very easy with like a lot of these, like, for lack of a better term, AoE heroes to just kind of like, you know, just I'm gonna like Junkrat, you know, or Doom. I'm just gonna get some slams in there, you know. But like you could have easily grappled here and sent the Ana flying, right? Yeah. And then like rolled out and slammed, or could have walked forward, shot, grappled off the tree, and freaking like done like a budget spin to win. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. You can grapple on tree?
Yeah, it's a physical object as far as I know.
I guess you can. Yeah, I didn't even think of it. I almost never see that character size.
You should be able to. If not, you can grapple off of your wall. But
I'm sure you can, yeah.
But yeah, the idea is that like right here, you're just kind of existing, but nothing's really happening right now. And like we're like, you are at this point in time, this is like a little bit of hindsight coaching, right? But like you guys are like at like a micro millimeter of winning this fight, right? Like this honest solo, your brig is so close to being able to survive.
If I had fireballed her, she would have died.
Right, if the cast just gets a little bit more of a distraction placed on him, you know, maybe he doesn't hit the shots, you know. Yeah, this is all fine. Be careful about this. Would be better to just have a cleaner decisive disengage and a cleaner actually engage. Like right here, for example. Grab the Mega, chill, wait for your shields, listen for a Widow. Your team is in spawn, wait. You don't need to go for this right now.
Yeah.
Your team's in spawn. There's just almost zero chance that this actually works. So instead, just chill, reset up, maybe stage up here, you know? And then from here, decide when you want to actually like execute this Widowmaker. You're just you're just like, oh, Widow, she dies, right? No, she doesn't die.
Yeah.
And then obviously now the Widow's free, now the cast is free.
Yep, and that screws me later.
Because this Widow, yeah, you've not really had the time to like actually properly set up, and now the Widow's getting kills, and then now you're dead. Yeah, it's fundamentals. Okay, so big things for you so far is just stage, setup, execute. And then in these in-between times, be more comfortable with downtime. Let's put it this way: maximize your uptime by being more comfortable with your downtime, if that makes any sense.
Okay, that's what I thought I need to work on.
Right. So it's not about the quantity; it's about the quality. And then when you are focused on the quality, you'll indirectly increase your uptime as well, your quantity, because you'll spend less time in spawn room, and also you will spend less time like panicking for your life. You'll be more like measured, high quality stuff. Okay, do you want to do some live coaching, or do you want to look at another VOD?
I'm cool with live coaching. Did I want to look at it? I didn't think any of these were really that worth it.
Yeah. We zoomed through this one because I feel like you're familiar with all these concepts, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I'm good. The other ones are not that big of a deal.
Okay. Well, let's take a look. Let's put it together then. Let me switch up the stream, and you can just start your stream whenever you want.
Yep, just let me start Overwatch.
Yeah, no worries. London's now 1-6.
Yeah, I watched that game.
Yeah, I somehow forgot there was a league today. I legitimately didn't even realize it happened. I was like, oh, it's happening. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. They just look.
I'm rooting for him. I believe in them.
I'm trying, but man, they look absolutely tragic. I'm not gonna lie with you.
Screens. No? Okay. How do you actually share Overwatch?
So bottom left of your screen near where it says voice connected.
Yeah.
Does it say stream Overwatch?
Oh.
That's fine.
Yeah. I see it.
All these logistics are like the only technological like competence that I have, because it's stuff that I have to deal with every day. Anything outside of my comfort zone might as well not even exist. Can't handle it. All right, get the deathmatch going. Come on.
You want to do deathmatch first?
Oh, yeah.
On ball?
Yes.
Naturally. I don't warm up. I'm too cool for that.
Oh my gosh, this guy. At least practice range. I've noticed like the practice range is like the Overwatch streamers coffee shop. You ever notice that? Oh no!
Let's see. Try hard.
And they're not gonna have balls. They're not gonna have balls.
Yeah, no. I just never warm up on it.
That's
I just
fine.
don't.
That's fine.
I just don't see the point.
I rarely warm up either, but then I always notice that I like kind of suck. So then I'm like, oh, I probably should. Especially with Ana. Oh my days, my Ana's like ice cold if I'm not warmed up. All right, let's see it.
Yeah, seen it.
Ooh.
Oh, well, that's a warm up. Good enough.
Perfect. One grapple, one slam.
Now arriving at the Shambali. Prepare to attack.
Okay, well, let's go. Imagine not purchasing your Matra.
Yeah, they.
It's a little bit cringe.
Yeah.
One skin.
Well, at least he's not on my team.
Yeah. Actually, you know, it might be kind of nice to have him on your team. That's what, you know, maybe he's on Tracer or something. Oh, he's on support. Never mind.
I do not wish to be
Okay. He's not on my team either.
So, the big thing for you is like not just staging with zero brains, but like actually staging intelligently.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about probably going straight through the temple thing there and going around from there.
But read, give it a teeny bit of scouting as you do it. You know, if you can fly over the roof on the far right, then yeah, you don't need to read it, but give it a check.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
I got a Widow.
You can go ahead and stage now, especially with the rock down. Get him. Nice. So now you can be comfortable going again. Reload. Oh. That's disastrous. Wait. You just straight up left?
Oh.
No, bro.
Well, I'm still gonna think about things.
Okay.
Might as well use it. Usually when this happens, I still try to learn the game.
Yeah. It's okay. Hopefully it should only be 2 minutes. Unless they're sweaty.
But usually they stop trying.
Yeah. They should just leave if they're nice.
Yeah. There's always that one dude.
Good.
So at this point, I would still probably try to set up and wait for them to come through. Right?
The other thing you have to keep in mind with downtime too is it's like it actually lets your shields recharge too. So it's
I always forget that that's a thing now.
There's so many little reasons to like maximize your downtime, or you know, to actually make your downtime increase your uptime. Easily. There it is. No, he.
Oh, he's back.
All leave to make it fair. This guy.
Oh, he's back, so I guess we can play the game now.
Could honestly drop the mines there if you'd wanted to.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, drop it. Alright, downtime. Yep. And now they're cooked because you got full cooldowns. Yep. Yep, set up.
That is not what I meant to do.
Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. Nice. Go, go, go.
Nope.
Nice. Shields recharge. There you go. That's probably a lost here. Maybe you get the mercy? Yeah, so just disengage. Maybe. Maybe. You could drop mines here. Go for mercy.
Okay.
Okay. Nice. Get off the echo. Yep. Get her. Nice. Just a little messy there with the tracking. Is the only reason you died.
Yeah.
Took too much damage. Still winnable. Keep putting pressure on that Mercy as much as you can, because she's the squishy in the or the Ash or whatever. Or the,
now they have a Life Weaver.
Yeah. So yeah, Life Weaver and Mercy are free though. Stay on them. Now you're comfortable with downtime. Yep. Nice. She's gonna res. Get her. Good. Find that Life Weaver again. Maybe just C9 actually. Nope. There you go. Nice. I mean, honestly, pretty easy game.
Yeah.
But I think for you, it's just like constantly try to utilize those little downtimes, build up 50, 60, 70 charge, get another 2 seconds off of your cooldowns. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Do you notice that towards the end, I don't know if you're doing it purposefully, but you were managing little downtimes here and there.
Yeah.
And it felt like you were just in for years. It felt like you were just constantly in their backline. That's what you need to be doing. I mean, seriously, like, how long were you back there? Like a minute? like
yeah,
it was
basically the whole game.
Yeah, it was like, it felt like you just back there, and you honestly didn't even grab that many health packs either. You got a little bit of healing from your team, but you did a good job. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
It's just it was a big difference just actively thinking about it instead of rolling down main. I'm just gonna go around right. I know that's a better way to go.
Right. Well, the tricky thing is that's something that. It's like everybody knows they ought to do, but I guess just seeing the impact of it in your own gameplay, even just in a review, it's like, geez, like,
yeah, how was I dumb?
Of course I lost this game, right? Like, and just reminding yourself.
Yeah, that was one of those games where it's like, I'm the problem. Yeah. I know this is on me because my team was good. They were every time I gave them space, they made it work. But
okay, so you're here. You know what they're gonna roll out on, some sort of Sigma something. So where do you want to be? What's gonna work? Where are you gonna get engaged?
So I think I scout here.
Sure.
And then I see where they go.
That's a Zen you see.
Oh, alright.
You're good. Downtime. Yeah. Yep. Get him. There's a mega to your left. Nope, no, the other direction.
I have no idea where it is on this map.
That's okay.
Well,
I'm trolling you. So it was right next to where you were, like literally right next to you. So behind the Echo 180 degrees. Yeah. I'll show you. You'll look it up afterwards.
Yeah.
By the way, that little bit of downtime earlier in that engage where you like got Discord and you ducked behind a wall and then went on the Curie Zen, you generated all full shields for that. 100 HP for free.
Run away, Mercy.
Stage, be sneaky, be quick. They're gonna look for you, get ready. Yeah, they're pushing. That's fine. You know, it's a risk.
Yeah, I thought it was worth it to touch.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, got an echo hold out, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
Heroes never die.
I think you guys might win this one too. Oh, no. Okay. Just control their backline. Nice. Nice. That's a situation where you peel off the primal monkey, but then the echo forces trance because you peeled off the primal monkey.
Yeah.
And he gets out anyway. I get it. It's like he feels like he way overextends, but you really have to be careful with the judgment call there.
Yeah, it would have been better to try and just control over here. I'm thinking, like, maybe not actually go in, but
all right, grab the mini to your left and set up.
They're in Widow.
Yeah. So if they're here, you don't want to be here. You want to be on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Big talk. Yep. Out. They're gonna chase. Yep. Now you go. Yep. Maybe fat mines here. Yep. Good. Set up. You can be sneaky here now. They're gonna have ults next fight, so if you can catch that sniper, it's gonna be huge.
Hello. Hey.
Yeah, I like this spot. Are they still in Widow?
Hey.
Yeah, there it is. So
Change.
Good to see you.
Alright, sick him. Shields.
Aw.
That's okay.
Yeah, could have lived there.
That's okay.
Still made space.
Yeah, that's good. More of a high risk, high reward play, but it's worth it, especially when he was discorded. So this fight, again, they're gonna know where you are, so think setup here. Are they gonna rotate left or are they gonna rotate right?
They should rotate left, but
Yeah, and if they rotate left, remember that position you set up with the mines.
scout it.
Yeah, you need to get out of here, I think. Oh, no, I guess you're fine.
Yeah, they wouldn't dare push me. They're too scared.
Yeah. Out. Yeah.
I didn't even take a single point of damage.
That was perfect. Perfect right there. Get him again. Just roll through. Don't even stop to shoot. Now shoot. Now lock in Kiri and stay on her. Stay on her. Yeah, there you go. Just chill. And look at how high your HP is.
I think I took like 200 points of damage that entire fight.
Yeah, it's really good. And this is with Discord. Echo looking for you as well. Careful with this one. She's orbed. So they're gonna have trance. Let's see if we can hit the trance and then rotate. Oh, that's 10.
Oh.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
I was gonna help them, but I don't think that was the right decision.
No. So you know where they're gonna be. You know where the rotate's gonna be. So let's force a trance here. You can force a trance honestly in their spawn. Yeah, there you go. Actually, you might just win the fight after that. Kiri's no TP. Get that echo. Yep. Get out of here. Look careful for Zen. Don't ego. There it is. Ignore him, just go point. Yeah. Why didn't you ult track, bro?
I figured he had it, honestly, but
Is your name Greek? Feels like it.
Yeah, Hephaestion is Alexander the Great's friend.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. I knew it sounded familiar. Yeah. I mean, obviously, really good. So I think you did a really good job managing your uptime. Your setups were really, really, really creative. I want you to just for the sake of map knowledge, I want you to, as soon as this is over, pull up Shambali. I want to show you the mega, because it's gonna drive me crazy if you don't know where it is.
What the heck is going on here? Oh, you have to press close.
Yeah, it's super annoying.
Okay.
Just pull up a custom game.
Please, custom game. Please.
My dad just texted me. Just met an Overwatch player at this convention. it's like just met, you know, just.
Did you tell him to run?
No, I didn't. Are you kidding me? Overwatch players can't run. Just pick the top. Oh my gosh! There's no way that you do this.
I've never made a custom game myself.
Shambali Monastery.
It's an escort, right?
Yeah, it's at the bottom.
I see it. I see it.
All right. And then just press start. Because this is an actually pretty important one to know. It's not super impactful. Just whatever's ball is fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Our future will be forged in conflict.
So go to their spawn. This guy. All right. Far right. Yeah, right where your crosshairs. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. And there it is. You're right next to it. So I'm like, no, go back.
that definitely would have gotten me out.
Yeah. Okay, let's requeue. Yeah, nothing really fancy here. Like, I think mechanically fine. Like, I think your mechanics only really cost you 1 or 2 fights. But it was just setting up good angles. Timing was fine, obviously.
Yeah, the amount of damage I was taking was so different.
And like I said, it's just all about like uptime. If you can manage your uptime really well, it's just unbelievable how little damage that you take. And it just min-maxes your shields, it min-maxes your cooldowns. You also have to keep in mind that you're a tank that's a distraction on their backline. So existing on their backline is indirect pressure, right? So if you're able to get on their backline, you don't even necessarily need to be peaking for you to be tanking, right?
Yeah.
So that's like where even your downtime is uptime.
It kind of has like the same like Widow effect where it's like, where's the Widow, where's the Widow?
Right. Notice how many times like that on that rotation, the Zen would turn around and disgorge you, and then he'd get like pelted by your Zen on high ground, right?
Yeah.
And you just sit behind a wall. Like that's the kind of thing. You have to do enough to demand their attention, but then once you like get to that threshold, you don't even need to do anything at that point. But yeah, like you said, the Widowmaker pressure, like you were saying, exactly like that. So you got to think right now. You got 10 seconds. Where's your rollout? What are you going to be looking for?
Yeah, so usually I roll out around like kind of straight through Mega, and then once I'm there, I see what's going on.
It's either your lucky or unlucky day, depending on your viewpoint from what you're seeing.
Well.
Out. Yep. Just a quick warning, be careful with stuff like that when you're rolling through towards your team, because if you don't immediately clean that up, you're in a terrible position for the rest of the fight.
I'm not sure I quite understand that.
We'll talk
what you
about
mean by that. Yeah.
That's fine. Set up.
Well done. Let's keep it up.
Live. Yep. You're chasing. Yep. And you got your shields again. Play it. Yep. Love it. Out. Yep. Just C9.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then you'll need to abandon point soon. So what I meant is when you roll through the enemy team towards your backline like you did in the first fight there, if that fight wasn't already won, you are now inside of your own backline. Good. Good. Out. There you go. Set up. Yep. Okay. So.
I thought that was
blind.
a squishy.
Yeah, you just went in blind. That's fine.
Yeah.
Amigo. Drop it. There it is. It's fine. So a little bit cleaner. I think everything kind of went to pot when you rolled out top and just slammed on the queen.
Yeah.
You know, you need to know who you're going for, what you're going for, and needed patience there. You could see that, like, on the second fight, like, how much you got done with the patience, right?
Yep.
Look to your left. Very, very good. Honestly, quite good. The only thing there is, I think, immediately going to point there to stall wasn't as good. Like, it was kind of funny what you're doing to the queen, but there was a bat to your left that you didn't see. I would have preferred more pressure on him instead.
Yeah, the lead's really not that important yet.
No, it's really not. Not at this point. Honestly, I'd rather see you go spawn camp, if anything. Yep. Shields regenerating, you might not even need Mega. Yeah, they're all coming back on you now.
Enemy turret sighted.
So set up.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Yep, get him. You can ego that if you want to. You don't have to, but it's Moira. Good. Chill.
Oh, they did it to me.
Yeah, they did it to you. A little bit more patience on that BAP engage. He would have generated some shields and had your slam. Once he uses his shift, there's no rush.
Get it back.
Okay, you know where she's going to be. Look for locator. There it is.
Uh-oh.
Mega. Alright. Yeah. So just keep rolling to Mega. Keep rolling to Mega there all the way through. The way that you approach the backline there was directly as well. Going directly at backline is still a bad engage, even if it's backline, right?
Yeah, because back can fight back.
So wrapping towards their spawn and then through would have been better. Yeah, this is what we want to see. If it's not immediately there, don't worry about it. Just go. Drop mines, roll. There it is. No rush because you've got your shields, right? The longer he waits, the more likely you're gonna have HP back.
Yeah, I heal, he doesn't.
Yeah. Okay, set up. Are they still in Sombra? Yep. So probably not in here. I'd imagine back towards their high ground. He's gonna hat here. Yep. She might be on your backline with EMP actually, so you might be able to play aggressively. Good. There it is. Play your life. Don't need go. This fight's lost. Good. Good. You're good. Now go hunt, go hunt locator. Don't go back to your team. Go hunt locator. There it is. Alright, go. Alright. Now they're on you. Out.
Oh, messed up my grapple.
She's on point. Out. Shields are back. Let's go to point. Just get point. Get point. And find Sombra. There she is. Oh, she's close. She's really close. Ah, don't worry. It's too late now. Set up. You want to fat mines? She's in your backline. You can go. You can just go. Play your life. Yep. Play your life. This guy's obnoxious. Be careful here. You need your HP back, and you team this in smoke. Yeah. I know you're thinking like, oh, but like you needed a proper engage.
It's not my problem right now.
No. Okay, let's go. Are they still in Sombra?
Yep.
Okay. Find her. Or go for backline, one or the other. Not pretty, but that's okay. Set up again. Not pretty again. It's okay.
Oh my god. Oh, it's moving.
Alright, let's go.
Tactical visor activated.
The enemy has the Homer. Retrieving.
Yeah. You good? Try to touch if you can.
Oh, okay, we're good. I did not realize how close that was.
Good. So their Sombra's mostly setting up in your backline, so I want you playing a little bit more aggressively. Try now. Look for locators. See if you can mess her up, or Winston. Either one. There he is. There, yeah. Ping that. Grab Mega. Yeah, there it is.
No one.
You guys just walked off point.
Oh, we won.
Oh wait.
No, we won.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well,
who is your? Please, whose golf channel? Guy was obnoxious.
no. Well,
Just crying the entire game. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. The last few minutes were pretty ugly.
yeah.
Really struggled with setting up quality engages on backline. I don't know if the Sombra was scaring you a lot, but
I think I was just thinking too hard after a second.
Yeah, it could be. I think like that's where you just need to kind of flow a little bit better. The one adjustment I will kind of nudge your way is they went Sombra, but you can notice that for the most part, as soon as she's on your backline or if she's got like EMP, you don't need to, you can ignore her. You don't need to adjust your playstyle at all. She was a total non-factor to you for like the last 4 minutes. And I think that is one of those small recognitions that can be really helpful. I think you played phenomenally, really, really well. I think if, actually let's watch one more thing before we wrap this up. Pull up your career profile. Oh, we still got 8 minutes too. We could even do a little bit more. I want you to watch the second fight. And I want you to look at how much that you got done.
Arriving at Coliseum, ready for battle.
Oh, by the way, go actually for let's just watch first fight because I want to explain finally what I was talking about. Go to first fight. Okay, and go your POV.
I can't tell where I am.
F5.
Where am I?
F5.
There I am.
There you go.
There
you go. Okay, now play it. So this fight's basically won. This is what you have to be careful about right here. It's a small thing, but sometimes in those situations, it's actually better to just stay on the backline and shoot.
Yeah.
Like, oh, 50 damage, right? Like, but also at the same time, then as soon as you committed there, like you are now instead of your own front line and instead of GG's. I think you have a second fight. Let's just keep playing from here. Keep playing from here.
Well done. Let's keep it up.
So this is obviously unfortunate. It's a good boop. It's a good slam. You immediately go out as soon as you're discorded. You lose basically 0 permanent. Actually, you actually did lose 0 permanent HP. You see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
They focused you down, and then you're back to full. You get discorded. You gotta lose track of the Zen. Again, no permanent HP. They're all focusing you. You're back in. Now you have shields again. You discord out. Go again. Again, 0 permanent HP lost, and you still have a little bit of adaptive shield, so where you can burn it a little bit. Still no permanent HP loss. Then you go for spin to win now that they're like your team is like actually hard committing here, right? But you notice that you have adaptive shields again?
Yeah.
I mean, like this is insanity. Like look at how much that you've done. You avoid, you kite out Discord, Zen gets distracted. You probably could have gone for the Zen there again instead of wrapping all the way around back. But like you could see like even with the Queen like going crazy on your backline, like you took no damage.
Yeah, I took literally no damage. I think I took 300 maybe.
Yeah, like even though okay, well you took a lot of damage, but you took
but
permanent.
like permanent. That's what I mean. Like 300, like
right.
Almost nothing.
Zen, Cass, Hanzo, and you took no damage.
Yeah.
This is one of the ones right there. That was just a little bit too much ego. You see Lamp, you're gone.
Yep.
And that then puts you kind of like in a downward spiral where like you have to go grab Mega, you're late to setup, and then this one was goofy. You just go in without scouting, and then from here the rest of the fight's like, okay, we can stop here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think like if you're really disciplined with like these little microcycles in and out and in and out and in and out, that's what makes Ball great, right? It's the same. It's really very similar to Doomfist, right? Which is why you're probably going to be able to do the same thing. It really a lot of what we're talking about with Ball applies to Doom as well. But we can queue again if you want. You want to do a little more?
Oh yeah, if you're down.
Yeah, we could do let's at least do several fights before I have to go.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's the difference is just thinking about like I guess I just wasn't really thinking about my HP. Like I was thinking about the attention I was getting, but not how much more I could get if I just get out before I take 700 damage.
Right. It's like anticipating the pressure and then predicting where the attention is going to be placed, and then just avoiding it entirely. Right. You get the exact same thing that you would otherwise get, but you don't take any damage. Right.
Yep.
You lose out in like 60, 40, 50, 60 mouse 1 damage.
But I wasn't going to kill anyone anyways.
Right, but you avoid 400, 500, 600 damage put on your HP. So then you can go in and again and again and again and again, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously this map is going to be tough, but it'll still be good practice.
I am preemptively hiding chat for when they tell me to switch.
Yeah. Inevitable.
I don't think... Ball's not good here, but I don't think he's the worst choice.
There are worse tanks to play, for sure. I would say Zarya's worse. Diva's worst. Winston is arguably worse as well.
Knowledge is its own.
Ramson Sig is probably better. Queen is not great actually here either.
Yeah, so I'm thinking on this map, how do I get... It's going to be tough to get behind them, at least for now.
Yeah, but that's going to be the #1 priority, though.
Oh, fair. That's
Bara
good
helps.
for me, honestly.
Yeah.
And a Widow, so I... Oh, and they have really nothing to stop me.
So, yeah, just go. There's a little bit of eco, so be careful. Huh. Get her. Nice. Yeah, you could peel back here. Just because you're not going to kill Pharmacy anyway, so. Alright, set up. I know it hurts here, but you need to set up. They're not going to be in Widow anymore. Oh, I lied.
The payload.
Probably didn't need to adapt the shield set versus just a solo Widow.
Yeah, it's
Shoot Mercy.
bad
Shoot
decision.
Mercy. Go back to spawn again. Nice. They're on Widows still. Huh. Good. Shields are back up. Focus Mercy. Focus Mercy. Get him. Very good. Set up. Set up. Set up. Yep. Even a little bit of downtime here. There's a surgeon. Out. You could drop mines here if things get hairy.
I think we're good.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, set up. Set up. Set up. This guy is not having a good day. Mercy. Don't ego. Back on Mercy. Nice. You're good. Okay, I don't know what your Mercy's doing. Useless, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
I
better,
thought I could
better at that
stuff
point to
this
at least
jump.
trade backline, you know? Or just stay on their backline. There it is.
I'll take that.
I'll take that all day, yeah. Okay, so really, this map has no periphery, really, as you know. So it's going to be about, you're going to need to be deep like 24/7 on this comp.
Yeah, I need to get back and stay back.
Yeah, you need to get
right?
back and stay back, yeah. Sombra, Mercy, those are your priority targets. It's okay, you're good. It's okay. Shields if you need to. Good as well. No, it's okay. Right idea, bad execution. It's fine. We take that. That guy's gonna die too, so. Maybe. Maybe not.
It's go time.
Now here you may not have time, but you're gonna. I would go ahead and do it anyway. Yeah, go ahead. Down. Out. Now I don't think her translocator is gonna be very far. I imagine it's gonna be closer to second spawn. Our first spawn.
Tango in sight.
So yeah, somewhere around here. So you're gonna need to be careful when you look for it because they will be around this area here.
Enemy here.
Okay, so you can start to put some pressure at this point.
Payload is at a standstill.
Yeah, careful. It's okay. Out. There's a mega in that room. There's a mega underneath you.
Yeah.
Okay. Set up.
So maybe that big.
Good. Shoot the far. Okay, play your life now.
We're on our way.
Keep running. Keep running.
There's a test
Keep running.
subject.
Keep running.
Enemy.
I think there's a mega to the room to your right. Oh, she's got a deep.
Oh, wait.
There's a mega to your room. Yeah, you're just get out.
Just gonna get out.
Yeah, so I was not expecting her to have it that deep. It's actually a misplay from her.
Yeah.
But you could probably predict where it's going to be now. It's going to be back right now, towards their spawn, almost certainly, or on the stairs to their left. So go ahead and set up back right and just be very quiet. And again, Mercy Sombra. That's who we're looking for.
Over there.
They're looking for you. Careful. You're by yourself right now. Careful. Your team's just pushing. Sombra's going to show up any second now. There it is. You're good. Regenerate. Now Sombra's gonna come back. Careful. Good. You're good. Just keep shooting. Stay on the Mercy though, nothing May. Yeah. Good angle. Now shoot. Stay on the Mercy. You could just drop mines here. Keep stagger. Just throw him down right now. Yeah. Now find Sombra or May. There she is. Get her. Huh, idiot. Get away from the Rhine. Get away from the Rhine. Because they will be able to recontest this. Hunt Moira now? Okay. Yep. Get some pressure on that Bastion. Or no, I swear, her Bastion, am I crazy? Did you see her body?
Yeah, flying.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you see how easy this is. Like, even on this rough map versus Sombra May, these guys don't play those heroes, it's going to be ugly. The only thing there is that, like, you got sloppy with your timing on second and third. You got, like, deep, and so you stopped checking where your team was, and so you started getting a lot of attention on you, and honestly, a better team would have punished you a lot harder than this team did.
For sure.
So just turn around, go like, okay, they're here. I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to engage. I'm not going to give myself away. I'm just going to sit and wait. The only thing you worry about there is just Sombra hacking you. But then that makes it really easy if you're waiting. So it's very easy to cancel hack at that point in time, right?
Yeah.
You're just waiting for her to hack you, just cancel hack. Outside of that, was fine. Target focus on first point was a little rough. I think going for Mercy there is like, if there's no good squishy, just shoot Mercy, right? Yeah. This one's going to be a lot harder. You know they're going to be predicting where you're at, if not first fight, second fight. So be unpredictable, be messy. Just honestly, just play for second, right? Like you're really just playing for second here.
Yeah, we just want this one to last as long as it can, but I'm not going to make a huge difference.
No, you're not.
Yeah, it's something I've noticed too is a lot of the time when they switch to Sombra, they're not Sombra players, and like a good Sombra player is really tough.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, expect the hack, expect the Sombra swap. Don't give yourself away. You're honestly going to be AFK here for a little bit until proven otherwise. Yep, they're on Sombra. But they're on Pharmacy Honest, so... Nope, they're on Hanzo. Run. Yep. Yep. Hide. Don't go.
Tango inside.
Okay. Okay, go. Messy. Go back. No, don't peel. Don't peel. Now back in. Yes. You're good. Now go. He's gonna sleep, Kara. I'll take nothing permanent, grab the mega and hide. Honestly, just stay here. Just stay. Oh, unlucky. I think you can get out a few shields and go to the spawn. But do try to get out. Oh, you egoed so hard.
Yeah.
Alright, just chill. Grab a mini if you have time to your left right here, in that little room, I think. Yep, right there.
Oh, I accidentally dodged sleep. That's cool.
Nice. Unfortunate. It's okay. Shoot. Now don't ego. Yep, just play your life now. Grab the mega. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't ego. You're done. Stage, grab some HP.
I don't know the
There you go.
megas on this map yet.
That's okay. That's something to kind of check off later. There's a mega to your far right in the building, the far right under that high ground. Okay, let's go. Drive by. Would have been better to drive by that one, you know?
Yeah.
Grapple through to the high ground, bait the cooldown, and set it from there. Remember, that hard of an engage directly at the enemy team instead of from a flank will never work.
Yeah.
If that had been from a flank, twice as likely to work.
Yeah.
Drive by. Yep. Shoot. Here it is. Now go. I want to kill. Survive. Now I want either Hanzo or Mercy dead. Or far. Yeah. Now play to live. No ego. No ego. If you chill, you live here. Yeah. Yep. Good. That's okay. Really honestly fine. Like, yeah, I think very, very close to being successful there. And now you've got some space. Whoa. Oh, she's gonna stagger. Okay. Right. Think about how you're staging. Where do you want to go?
Definitely up
and
here.
obviously win. Obviously win as well.
Well.
No comment? You know where that Hanzo's gonna be, by the way. Or, oh, look at the queen. Okay, so if she's here, don't force it.
I was trying to poop her off.
That's okay. That's okay. But she might actually die here because she's.
Oh
my days. Remember Virashi here. Be flexible. Yeah. Don't ego. Don't ego. Yeah. Now you can pop and shoot. Do it. And there it is. Alright, give him a honestly ignore them.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might be able to. Oh yeah, there you go. Get that Ana. Now she knows what she's gonna do as soon as you show up. You can even slam this.
Oh, I thought I dodged that one.
Nah, it's okay. That was close. You played it fine. Don't ego. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah.
Thank you, Ana.
Yeah. All right, let's go. To the top.
I want that Ana, maybe?
Nice. There's a Tracer in your back. Get her. Get her. Go get her. Yeah. She's gonna have mini. She's gonna be about 2/3 HP. She won't have a lot of blinks. There it is. All right, tab. What else they got?
Alright. Probably gonna have some ults here.
You're gonna need to trade backlines here, I think. They're gonna have Nano and probably Val, so.
I think a Dragon maybe too.
Yeah. Don't ego. Oh, unlucky. You're good. So go to your right. Now, oh, never mind.
I'm just running.
Yeah. We're gonna teach you the megas.
Yeah, it's this map. I think I played it a few times, but
don't ego. It's kills over. Yeah. Oh, there's the Sombra. Wait, I think. Don't ego. Good try. Was that Sombra? We need to know.
yeah, it was.
Okay. So
That's one of my other things. I don't press tab
happen
nearly enough. Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't have rolled out there. I think you can mark her pretty comfortably as long as she's not getting pocket. Yeah, let's go. Yep. Good. Don't ego. Yep. Now just peace out. They're not gonna die, so just peace out. You can even zone. Yep. There you go. And there it is. That's your mind kill right there. You see that?
Yep. he was like, can't go there.
Yeah.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh,
that Sombra's here. Be careful. Press tab for me. They're on Moira now. A little too much poke and tick in pre-fight, but you can go right back again. Go right back. Okay, Sombra's on backline, so you can go in their backline. Out, 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 out. Don't ego, don't ego, don't ego, don't ego. Don't get sloppy with your target. Focus, focus spacer. There you go. Nice. Yep, easy game.
It's so different.
Yeah. It's very simple too. Like you know, it's there's not a lot. You know, I don't have to sit here like rap god to you in your ear.
No.
It's just very basic. Stay focused. Look at what they got. Even things like sleep in the Ana or slam in the Ana is fine if you know the sleep's coming, right? Like you can immediately stay in ball form and just juke it right afterwards. But yeah, well done.
I mean, that's such a difference. It's insane.
It's gonna. The thing is doing that on your own and doing that consistently. And I think that people have to understand. Like this is why. By the way, pull up custom games. This is why you can only play 2 to 3 hours a day. Can you imagine playing like this for like 4, 5, 6 hours?
No, I can do that for 4 or 5 games and I'm done.
You know what I'm saying? It's just not possible. But right there is not only the way to play your best, but like that's how you like learn playing like that. And like most people just can't. They've never really played like that before. You know? Okay. Yeah, just escort in the circuit. Top. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. That's so simple, but yeah, I gotta think about it every time I play and just, you know, don't force 12 games in a row. Just be like, yeah, I'm good.
And you're not going to be able to do it well every time you play, but it will be better. So there's the mini to your right.
Yeah, there's this one that I know.
Yeah, there's mini there. There's a mini in the room to your left, head to the left. No, yep.
This way?
Yep.
Oh, over here.
Right in here.
Yeah, I knew about this one. It's the second point that I don't know.
It's the second point one. So there's a mega
this one
right
over
there.
here too. Yeah.
There's a mega
that
there.
one I forget about.
Yeah. There's a mega right here. This is the one that you're forgetting.
Yeah, okay.
That's the
so
mega.
This is the one. I know it's there, but in the moment, you know, in like maps I've played 7,000 times, I know exactly where they are. But so now, mini up here, mega here.
There. And the key thing on this map is that there's not a really great health pack out towards here. I don't think there is. There's not one there. There feels like there should be. There's one to your left in here, but I think it's just a mini. No, there's not even one here.
No, it feels like there should be a mega there.
It feels like there should be anything there, right?
Yeah.
But there's
there's one here.
Yeah.
And then this is what almost got me killed up here when I was thinking like where's a health pack, but
there I believe there's one in the staircase up here. Go ahead. Oh, no. There is one in the room ahead to the left, right there, in there. I believe there's a mega in here. No, mini.
Yeah. So this point's just kind of tough for ball without the places to go.
Naked. Yeah.
Here.
Spawn. Wait.
Oh.
Yeah, spawn. But it's a back way to go up top. Yeah. It's a sneaky way to go up top. It's more useful for DPS than it is for tanks, but
yeah, well, if sometimes what they do on this enemy teams do on this map is like when you get held out, they come over here and they're like holding everyone in spawn from up here. This would be a good way to push them out without taking a ton of damage and using all my cooldowns. So yeah, it's useful.
For sure. Okay. Any questions?
Yeah. No, this time I really think I have stuff that I know I need to work on now.
Yeah. Well, you played really well. I think your mechanics are surprisingly good. I don't know how many hours that you have on, but I think your mechanical limitations are not really your limiting factor right now. Like if you play like how you played right there consistently, you'll be Masters 2, Masters 1 pretty quickly. Especially once the mechanics, because the mechanics are going to get better when you play like that too.
Yeah, they're a little rusty at this point.
Yeah,
like
it's fine.
You know, I was Masters in Overwatch 1, but I feel like Masters 3 and Overwatch 2 is
yeah, it's not quite the same.
Yeah,
it's not quite the same. All right, mate. Keep in touch.
All right.
If you have any
Thank you. I
questions,
appreciate it.